Welcome to the Joyful Movement series powered by C60 Purple Power. In today's practice, we'll experience a lymph activation to increase immune function, circulation, and ease in movement. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and hit the bell icon, and stay up to date on all the new releases at shopc60.com. Starting from a neutral stance, we'll begin by just subtly bouncing. Make sure that the knees are soft and body loosens, shaking out all of the joints. Just beginning to activate and bounce to open up the pathway of the lymph and stimulate lymphatic movement. For our next movement, we'll rotate the arm forward, noticing that the arm expands from the core, lifting and expanding, sinking back to the core. Feeling that gentle bend in the knees, coordinating as the arm returns back to the core, and lifting, opening up from the core. And switching to the opposite arm forward. Again, sinking as the arm comes down and lifting and expanding from the core as the arm comes up. Everything is loose, arm is free, and moves like a whip. And shifting to the opposite arm, moving the opposite direction. These arm circling movements work to rotate the shoulder joint and activate the lymph. The axillary region, sinking as the arm drops and lifting from the core as the arm expands. Repeating on the other side, activating axillary and clavicular region of the lymph nodes. Next movement. Arms are going to expand and open up and release back to the center. As the arms cross in the center, core sinks as the knees bounce, and as the arms rise up, expanding and opening, lifting from the core. Whole body is soft and supple. Gentle bounce in the knees, rising and sinking of the pelvis. Stepping one foot forward, swinging the arms forward again, moving from the core. Inhale, expanding, and exhale, releasing, keeping the breath steady and the body active. Lifting and sinking. Switch to the opposite direction, other foot forward, coming into a bow stance. As the core lifts, the arms lift. As the arms drop, the core sinks. Subtle, soft bend in the knees. For the next movement, we're going to bring one leg back and we're rotating the hip joint, bringing the knee forward, rotating out, and stepping back. Breath is soft, expanded and still, activating lymph at the groin. We're going to switch directions. Knee comes from the outside and shifts back to the midline, stepping back. Adjust as the body needs for balance. making the movement smaller or larger if it's available to you. I'm going to switch to the opposite side. One foot is back, knee comes through the midline and circles to the outside of the body, stepping back. Soft landing, gentle, subtle bouncing, rotating and opening up the hip joint to activate lymph within the groin. Switching to the opposite direction, knee comes from the outside, drawing back through the midline and stepping back. Breath stays consistent, full and intentional. Coming back into a neutral stance, feet are going to step wide into a horseback stance, and we're going to extend the arms out in front of us and draw them back in. As the arm extends out, one side of the core opens. As the arm pulls back, opposite side of the core opens, feeling that gentle rotation through the core, lifting, that subtle bouncing and opening up of the legs and the pelvis, as well as the shoulders and the arms. Go ahead and neutralize, coming back. We're going to hold the cheekbones and just gently jiggle lymph within the neck. And we've activated this whole system. We're going to bring a little more attention, jiggling soft, subtle touches, jiggling and stimulating lymph within the neck. I'm going to shift and hold the collarbone and begin to jiggle the lymph just under the collarbone, above the breast tissue, shaking and softly waking up these lymph nodes. Shifting to the opposite side, gently jiggling this major lymphatic drainage site of the left clavicle. We'll shift into the lymph within the axillary, holding the collarbone and gently shaking into the armpit. And shifting to the other side, gently shaking the armpit, activating major lymph drainage sites. I'm going to hold the spleen, shaking the spleen. Spleen is the master of the lymphatic system. Just waking up, activating energy of the spleen. And holding the spleen. In the middle diaphragm, we're going to shake and activate lymph within the abdomen. Gently jiggling with circular motion, waking up the lymphatic system in the abdomen. Holding the pubic bone, work to jiggle and open up lymph within the groin, drawing the lymph from the pubic bone up towards the hip crease, moving from the center out towards the lateral side of the body. Shifting, holding the pubic bone and activating and drawing that lymph through the groin, stimulating and drawing the energy away from the center line, gently jiggling and waking up lymph nodes within the groin. We'll finish our practice by gently bouncing, allowing the whole body to be soft, awake, and rising up, heels slam into the ground to allow the reverberation of the earth to move through the whole body, letting everything be soft and vibrate as the heels drop into the earth. This is a powerful practice to keep the lymphatic system of the body continuing to move and stay fluid and support overall health, longevity, and well-being. Thank you for tuning in to the Joyful Movement series powered by C60 Purple Power. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon, and stay up to date on all the newest releases at shopc60.com.